Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
What up, what up, what up, Detroit?
What's good, what's good?
We are back 6 p.m. at 6 p.m. every Tuesday night. I am DL Collins, your host, along with my co-host Mocha J.
Hey, y'all.
And the Gilmore Experience, Mr. Gilmore Slim himself.
What's up with it? What's up with it?
We are, of course, brought to you by 7 Mile Radio, and we got another great topic for y'all this week. I think it's going to be real good. This topic was brought to you by Gilmore Slim. Some people was in this inbox raising this question. Let's see.
Oh, we have technical difficulties. What's going on?
It ain't difficult. We doing it.
We doing it. The question was raised: Why does men's eyes wander when they are with their women? So when black men are out with their women, why do they constantly veer over to the left to look at that ass?
Because that's how eyes work.
That's how eyes work.
That's how eyes work.
And that's why I like how your mind works. See, your mind works.
How eyes work. They pivot, they divot,
see, Jamie
they
really,
don't see.
Jamie really a nigga in real life.
And low key, and I'm gonna point out whatever I think is worth seeing.
You feel me?
Hey, baby.
Okay, so the question, there's a 1A to this question.
Okay.
And it's
Hit me with it.
opposed to or compared to other ethnicities. When the person raised the question to me, they said, I noticed when, like your families are at the beach or you with your woman, you're out at the mall, whatever, you're out in public. A lot of the other ethnicities, white, Korean, whatever, Asian, they keep their eyes forward. They keep their eyes with the family.
I'm about to hit y'all with
they hold the baby.
Or are you watching them that closely?
That's what I'm about to hit you with. This is what I'm about to hit you with.
We're watching
one.
each other like that. We ain't checking to see if the little Korean nigga is checking for our wife.
And I got a couple.
But if that black dude looking,
comments on that. Here's my couple I got on that.
Come on.
One, that's what eyes do. Period.
That's what eyes do. Now, that's
two,
real.
I think a lot of times a black woman may not notice the wondering eye of a Korean man or a white man because his eye ain't wondering on me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What's catching his eye is something totally different, and it's of no concern to me, so I don't even pay attention to that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Suzette might have just bopped by with these double D's or whatever, and they like that shit.
Yeah.
I'm over here pointing out old girl in them leggings to my dude.
Right.
I didn't even see they whole situation they just went down with over here. You know what I'm saying? So I think everybody eyes wonder, but it's according to what you like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's wandering over to
I don't know. I'd like to feed off of that. Yeah, that we have eyes, so we look, but just speaking from a man perspective, man, like we're visual, really visual, and so and we've been raised. It's our culture to
cut that shit out.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You ain't let me finish. You ain't let me finish. Y'all shut y'all ass up. Y'all ain't gonna control this shit tonight. Y'all be trying to double this while I be saying they be trying to double team it. You ain't
from a long line of lookers.
What I'm saying is,
granddaddy was a
we were raised around voluptuousness. We were raised around ass and titties.
What that got to do with
so you shouldn't be so motherfucking mesmerized when son walk by. Goddamn.
No, we love it. Why I can't love it? Because I was raised around. If I was raised around flat asses or no titties or double D's that you said with no ass, then that would be my thing.
Right,
but the question that you asked, does it seem that the black eye roam a little more disrespectfully is basically what we getting into. You know what I'm saying? So
disrespectful is an eye of the beholder.
But your bitch be holding it as disrespectful. The fuck she be holding it as motherfucking spectful. I mean, here's the thing. I think the moxie on a black dude is a lot different too. Whereas a white guy might be like, I'm just gonna get a little glass. Black dude,
we stare.
He gonna turn around.
We turn
that don't have nothing to do with your granddaddy's lineage.
Exactly.
Yes, it do.
And then with the
my
look,
granddaddy did his shit.
Horrible.
I think it's okay.
Oh, that's horrible. Granddaddy did a whole lot of shit.
I'm just saying. I mean, that's some deep seated shit, but it's real life.
Or how about that's just what I'm naturally attracted to? I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Lie.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
Them other
niggas
brothers
can't
do deny. They do. They do. They walk
When a
right
girl
on.
walk by with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in her,
your face, I
you
get
get
sprung.
Sprung.
Yeah.
Nobody say sprung.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I. No, baby, I wasn't looking. I was sprung.
So you don't think there's no kind of psychological deep seatedness to it? It just.
I
is
don't
what
think
it
so.
is.
No, hell
because
no.
I look, and I'm a woman. So.
I look and I'm a woman, and I'm not
I think
even
the
a woman that's
psychological-
attracted to women.
Right.
I look, but I know what I think is attractive about a woman, or what I think he might think is attractive. I mean, we can look together. That shit don't bother me.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of women find it disrespectful, like you said.
But I feel like, now, if we really finna get into the topic, I do feel like it's probably a subject brought up more in black relationships. Probably because a lot of black women are insecure.
Come on,
Insecure.
that's what I said. Is it a deep seated,
Insecure.
more psychological?
Well,
But
then here's the thing: do you pay
it's
enough
twofold.
attention to your lady?
Yeah, the
Do you-
insecurity comes from
Yeah.
their man or the
No,
relationships
nah.
that they've been in the past.
Okay.
Because
So
if my
insecurity ain't got
man-
nothing to do with your own self.
well,
It's
well,
in.
well,
here's the
well,
thing
here's
about
the
it.
thing.
Here's
It's
the-
there.
Sometimes
Here's the thing
women are
about it.
just, and men for that matter, are just not secure with their self and confidence.
And
by
more
default.
so, more
and
so
if
than it
you're-
having something to do with your personal self. It could be the environment that you was raised in, how your family interacted with you.
Exactly.
The experiences of your formative years when you were learning how to have self-esteem. Maybe you missed that lesson. Maybe
Right.
your
Well, that
parents
all
didn't
comes
have it,
back-
so they couldn't
But
teach you.
Listen,
But that all comes back
it's,
to
and
individual.
not only that, when women are in relationships, they want their spouse, their mate, to make them feel good. Now, when I'm with you and you not telling me on a regular basis how good I look,
Facts.
you understand
real
what I'm
shit. That's
saying?
real
shit.
Well,
didn't even
goddamn,
notice
baby,
that this a
he
new
ain't
dress.
even noticed that this is a new dress, and then we out at the fucking dinner,
And you can't keep your eyes off old girl.
with the same dress on.
Oh, not the same.
And then you
Same
turn around,
dress.
and then you doing this. God damn.
Well, maybe
Oh,
she
that mean
put
you
it
with the
on
wrong.
there.
That mean you with the wrong man, then, baby.
yeah.
Most
That
of us
man
are.
don't really want you. Oh well, damn.
Most
Well,
of
no,
us are.
that ain't true though.
I'm gonna tell the
agree.
truth. Yes, we are.
Come
So
on,
I don't agree.
come on.
I agree. I double down on it. Because people pick people that pick them.
Yeah.
People
what's
pick
comfortable.
people that pick them.
and what
and
feels okay.
It don't have nothing to do with what you need. Like a particular woman may need. I need you to notice this new dress. I need you to notice I did something different with my hair. Oh,
Yeah.
baby, what you doing here different? If that's something that I need, why would I pick a man that doesn't do that?
Byron said we like what we see.
Yeah, you
I
seeing
mean,
me, motherfucker?
Yeah, a lot of women gonna feel like, well, shit, you see me.
You see me?
But let me tell you something. I'm gonna spin this thing because I'm always spin this thing my way, right? Most of the time, when you don't give your woman that attention and you constantly doing that outside thing, they gonna come over here to me, and then I'm gonna show them why it's okay for both of us to look.
Oh my god!
And then I'm gonna feed
God.
Yeah, it is.
That's a reality.
That's some bullshit. First of
No,
all,
it ain't.
I don't believe that women try women because of men.
Really?
I don't believe that.
Okay, so-
Bitch, you had to be curious. You wanted to. I mean, I done had my little heart stomped on
Well, of course.
a time or two,
Yeah.
and my natural inclination wasn't. I think this lady will appreciate me.
You know what? Well, that's you.
That
though.
ain't what it did.
But you
But
know
that's
me.
you though.
But
But that it's a thing, baby.
A lot of that goes
It's a
back
thing,
to what we
baby.
just talked about. Is the insecurities and the
Because
and the
sometimes-
comfort levels and things of that nature.
Exactly.
Because
Sometimes I can
she-
get into a woman's head just because I know you didn't just
First
left your
of
man.
all, you got that gap. That's different.
It's not different.
It
It's
is
the
different.
same,
It's
baby.
different. It's different
It's the same.
because you could have been a man. You could have been a woman. If you was coming with whatever the fuck you was coming with, they buying into your vibe.
No, right? Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't think it's just I'm
Because
gonna
you-
bat for the other team now. No. I like how she talking to me. I like what she said. How it made me feel.
And listen, and if all I gotta do is lay there, let me try it out.
I ain't never thought about that. A little pillow princess, if you will.
A little pillow princess.
Pillow princess.
A nigga gonna put you to work.
Nah, he ain't gonna put me to work.
Yeah, no.
Now, I may go to work if that's what I choose.
I ain't talking about go to work like a job.
No, I know what you
okay.
talk. First of all, Gilmore Slim, did you just call me slow?
God damn.
I didn't know.
He just called me
I didn't
slow.
know if that's what we was on.
I'm
because
always
you
picking
like,
up what
I'm not
you're
gonna go to
putting
work.
down.
Like, I thought you was on some feminist shit. I'm saying like
Feminists want to go to work.
Here you
they
go.
fought for
You're in
that.
trouble again.
Damn, that was a
They fought for
ain't
that.
nobody scared of fucking mocha. I'm saying,
Listen, if you ain't scared, you must don't know.
but I'm saying a man, ain't no land there.
And it ain't even, when I say laying there, I mean I don't have to do nothing to her. Right. She's giving me everything that I need because a pillow princess,
is a receiver.
Is a receiver, right? So she gonna get down.
Oh, you
on
finna
the
get
down.
your education
Oh, she
right
riding.
here today.
Oh, she riding.
I know what a pillow.
Listen,
finna
oh,
get
she
your
riding
education
that.
here today.
Listen, she riding that dick.
That is.
She riding that dick.
Oh, okay.
Oh my
Right.
God.
Yeah, she gonna do that.
Okay.
I mean, nothing she wouldn't do.
Nothing she
Right.
wouldn't do.
Okay,
But
I got you,
she
I
don't
got you.
have to give to the other side, to the other woman, right? Because she's giving everything.
Right. Okay. She's giving.
Yeah.
Giving.
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 Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Not
Yeah.
giving. But
Not giving. Giving.
Right. I got you. Okay.
Yes.
I mean, listen.
What you gotta say about that, Mark? Come on, man.
I mean, I have nothing to say about that because I'm not, a
Chime in, help a nigga.
Chime in.
She just like, nigga, I'm gonna take your bitch. That's what I'm gonna do.
I
Basically,
mean,
what she
oh
just
my
said.
God.
Pretty much. Pretty much, because when women, men don't understand women.
Actually want to go that way. I mean,
I don't
That's
agree.
their own thing. That's
I
something
don't.
else.
I don't agree.
So you think
You talking to somebody-
you think men? You saying men push women into other women's arms?
Yeah, a lot of times when a woman is
it's possible. I mean,
yeah,
you can push
when a
two
woman is in a
I'm gonna
heterosexual,
say-
So
yeah,
a woman
gonna
can
say-
push a nigga into another nigga arms.
a woman can
a
a woman
woman
push
A woman can push a man into another man's arms.
No.
Nah, hell.
That's all I'm saying. The shit don't make no
Yes,
sense.
yes,
Yeah,
they
when
can.
you reverse the role and shit, I see what
That
you're
shit
But no,
don't make
yes,
no
I mean,
sense.
I feel that.
Whatever the fuck the person
Yes, they
was gonna
can.
do,
Yes,
is
they
what
can.
they was
They was
gonna do.
already
You
that
gotta
way.
be open
And
to
that's
a
what
certain
I
amount of
feel.
shit.
Pause.
Ain't no way.
Pause.
Here we go.
Pause.
What you say? And
Pause.
and pause.
A woman can absolutely push a man into another man's arms. Y'all.
Believe it.
I know.
Let me listen.
said a
Come
woman-
on now.
Let her drop her
Don't drop your
Wait.
jewels.
So you saying a woman can be the cause for a man to have a sexual relationship with a man
Absolutely.
without him already having a previous attraction or curiosity about men, is what you're saying?
Absolutely.
Of
Of course. Let me listen. And let me explain. Well, that's because
Drop your juice.
it's that thing of men don't want to. For men, because men are masculine,
Right.
they don't want to. They don't want to believe that this is a thing,
think
but it's
some men- I
absolutely
think-
a thing. Now let me give you an example.
I'm listening.
And
all ears.
I'm gonna give you this example, and this is true.
Okay.
Right? This
think
is
the
a true.
nigga
This is a
like
true.
it,
This
they
is a
suck
true.
and didn't care
This is a true story.
True story.
This
Put
is
it on me.
this is a true story.
Oh shit.
Boom, boom.
Put it on me.
Okay. I was in a relationship,
Yeah.
right, with a man, and man was my best friend. We was good,
Right.
right? We in the mall, and he was approached by another man, and the man noticed that he had nails. His nails were pretty. He kept his nails manicured, but this
Your
nigga,
friend.
my friend, but this nigga's a thug. My dude, he's a hood, straight hood
Been
nigga.
to jail, ass though.
More than once, more than twice, more than
Okay,
3,
all
4
right,
times.
okay.
Hey, look, I need a good nap. I think I'm gonna go to jail tonight.
Right.
So I
This
can get some rest.
This a hood nigga, right?
Boom, got it.
So
That paint his
okay,
nails.
so
That paint his
no, he
nails.
don't paint his nails.
Manicured, she
Manicured.
said.
Okay.
Manicured
Don't do
nails.
that. Don't do
So the
that.
guy stopped him in the mall and
Don't
he
do that.
say, hey, I got a magazine. We target nails, the nail care. I would love for you to be featured in the magazine. So he like, okay, bet. So dude, write his number down on a $100 bill and give it to him.
First of all, that's some grade
So
A
listen.
pimping. That's
So
some
listen.
grade A pimping over that
listen.
side.
Oh shit. Yeah.
So listen, so I
Grade A
That's
pimping.
slickery.
Listen, so I tell him, he was like, yeah, he was like, I met dude, da 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 da. He was like, he told me he got boom boom, and I'm like, oh, that nigga gay. I said he was hitting on you or whatever. He like, hell no. Nah. He like, fuck that, hell no, nah. That's crazy as hell, da da da.
Oh, you wasn't with him when this happened?
Yeah, we was at the mall together.
Okay.
We were at the mall together, right? After he had the conversation, and he walked back over to me, telling me what the conversation was about. I'm like, oh yeah, I said that nigga gay. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you know what I'm saying? I'm at this time bisexual because I'm dealing with him, and I'm also dealing with women. He know I deal with women, right? Okay, so we leave the mall. A couple of months later, a couple of months down the line, you know, he in his thing, his little situation, and he tell me that he going to the barbershop. Now, his hair already cut. He said he going to the barbershop with this guy who sent him. They end up being cool. He going to sit at the barbershop with this nigga while he getting his hair cut. Now, mind you, he got a few women, right? He got a few women that he dealing with.
I'm gonna cut to the chase. He was gay and you didn't know it.
No,
that's what I'm gonna say. Because
no, I think that, and I don't want to say names. The guy who gave the money initially, I think that he was his confidant. I feel like he was able to, my ex-boyfriend, but boyfriend at the time, I feel like he was able to communicate with him and tell him things that he couldn't tell me or his other women because of the way that we would look at him, and that drove him into the arms of another man.
So I'm gonna say this. I just want to drop this. So
your ex-boyfriend ended up being gay.
Well, they ended up having a very long relationship, but they were both married.
Okay, so I am not accepting $100 with a number on it. That right there.
Red flag. That right flag there, on the plate.
When you accept what? Dog already knew when I
dropped it.
If you've been to jail, you know if you get a Twinkie left on the bed. I ain't been to jail and I know that.
All I'm trying to say, if a lady walk up to me, if a lady walk up to me right now, and whatever she's spitting down, she had to hand it to me on $100 bill, that bitch want me.
Exactly.
Right, but men don't really think like that.
Yes, they do. Because I would not have accepted that. A man just drop a yard on you just on the love with a number.
I think that it was because I think that maybe
whatever love is,
because you got pretty hands.
Man, love your hands. I like to see them wrapped around this.
Listen, if your ex did not peep game,
he did.
He was in denial, and he was lying to you. He was lying to you.
I don't think. You know what? I think that our. Yeah, I think that.
What the people at? Y'all need to comment on this shit. This one is
like, dog. Like, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I had a nigga drop $100 on me, but he wanted to holler at me. I think that's a holler at you.
Dow said it's a real thing that many people date within the level of their self-esteem. You attract what you think you are worth. I agree. Roderick said, I need an explanation to that. I don't believe that at all. Dow said the desire has to be there. Probably that men.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
Good evening, everyone. Is this a new podcast crew? 6 p.m. podcast. Is this y'all's name? Yes, that is our name. Yes, 6 p.m. at 6 p.m. He already had tendencies. He already had tendencies.
Absolutely.
That's why boys stepped to him and him taking the money to live.
It was a million niggas in that mall. He stepped to him. They commute. You remember that time I went to the gay club with y'all and I was talking about, listen, let me tell you something. I go to the gay club. I'm wearing my little skirt. I got my little bustier on. I was probably about 25, 35 pounds slimmer. So, you know, I was banging that motherfucker.
Banging.
Anyway.
All the chocolate.
On the way in, I'm just like, yeah, none of these hoes bet not step to me. These bitches bet not. They bet not.
Right.
And I got in there and them hoes did not.
Yeah, but see, my sister,
it made me feel away.
My sister went with us all the time, and they always approached her, and
they
we
never
always
approached
had
me.
Yeah, they always approached my sister. My sister is straight.
Your energy gave off. Don't come over here.
Right.
You know, but I'm saying that was the point. The point was, dude approached him in the mall because his energy gave off. Come fuck with me.
I don't agree.
I mean,
I don't agree. I don't agree. And it's not that I don't agree because that was my man, right? Because I did what I wanted to do. I did what I wanted to do in that relationship. We had an open type of deal, right? I was coming out slowly but surely. You know who I'm talking about.
And I would never say.
Yeah, so I'm coming out slowly but surely. And I don't believe, and come on now. You know that this
I
man.
just know everything ain't what it look like.
But when he's unapproachable. First of all, he's
Well,
not the
apparently
person that
not.
give off.
Apparently the fuck not.
But he's not the type of person that give off energy that will make you feel like, oh,
You might have been immune to the energy because it ain't directed at you.
no, I just
Certain
don't-
energies
no, baby.
and certain
No.
frequencies.
All I can say-
Did
you
anybody
said-
read
you
the
said
download book?
That man gave him your ex-boyfriend.
He took
his
the
number.
100. He took the
And
100.
and that man convinced
the
your
100.
ex-boyfriend.
He took the 100.
He took the 100.
He did.
That's where I'm at with it.
I feel like in that moment he like shit. You know what I'm saying? He trying to peach. He want me to be in this magazine because I'm like that was some gay shit.
First
You know what I'm
first
saying?
of all, let me
How
just
did
tell
you
you
people do
this.
some gay shit and he did?
That's what
Right,
I'm saying.
because-
It was
because-
gay shit off rip. It was.
Because I'm gay.
Hold on.
Right.
So
I already know
so let
because
me-
I
let-
already
let me
know the
drop
shit.
this one
I
out.
already know how it go down.
some years ago,
Yeah.
my nephew, a young man that I raised as my son, right?
Yeah.
He was in his early 20s at the time. So he wanted to hit every titty bar he could, right? So
Seen
we
him.
go to the titty bar. I go to the titty bar with my son and his friends, right? I'm the OG, I'm the homie, I'm the big
The
homie,
dance
right?
buyer.
Right. So AI, I think AI was out of the league. I'm not even sure if he was still playing now, but he was here, and he was in the club. So he in there with his entourage. They throwing, they doing what niggas with money do, right?
Throw it up.
My nephew and them, the money going everywhere. I'm pissed because the money smacking me upside my head. This is another man's money
Yeah.
falling and raining down on me like I'm
So
the
don't
bitch,
pick it
right?
up. Yeah, so
So the kids
start picking it up.
start picking the money
And
up,
you was
and I
pissed.
told them, no, nigga,
Yeah. Right.
that's weak bitch shit. That's for them. That's
Yeah.
not for you to be picked. They like, what? I'm like, no, don't
Right.
do that.
Of course.
You feel what I'm saying? So had I joined in that,
He was.
Well, I
Hey,
mean,
I was
that's-
gonna fuck you.
Yeah.
you never know, shit. To me, that equals.
No, that's completely different.
No,
Like,
it's not.
that's a respect thing. You
No,
take
it's
it out
money
of one
from a
part.
nigga. Money from a nigga. I don't
Right.
give a fuck what the scenario
That's what I'm
is.
saying. If I don't
from a
come to you as
strange
my
nigga.
homeboy, that's
Here's
what I'm
my
saying.
thing.
If
What
I
I-
come to you as my
what I look
homeboy and
at
say,
that
dog,
as-
I'm down on my luck. I need $100. Can you give
That's
me?
different.
That's a different thing.
Right.
But if
What
you
I'm
just say,
saying is
I
y'all
like
like
your
the strip
hands,
club.
nigga, your nails is beautiful,
Yeah.
and here go my number on the
Well,
on
your
the
nails
yard.
ain't. Well,
First of all,
well, it ain't
first
like
of
your
all,
nails.
your number on $100 bill
Come
is
on.
that's a calling card.
That
That's-
is.
Yeah, I really think that. I really feel like he was green
Come
in that
on,
moment.
DL.
Yeah,
Come
you
on,
know.
DL.
Hell
Listen, I feel like he was green in that moment because
was
he like
green
shit.
too.
No,
I'm
no, I
going to
wasn't.
say that
I wasn't
whatever
green. I wasn't green.
came out of
You
him,
had to be to think
Here's
that
what I'm
wasn't a
saying.
stand of nigga.
I did.
whatever
though.
came
Oh,
out,
I
whatever
did, and
came
I
out
told
of
him
him
that.
was already in him.
Yeah. And that's what
I
it
just
is.
think that I feel like he made it comfortable for that man to
be himself.
to be him, to
Come
be,
on out,
to not
nigga.
even really be himself, but
Yes.
to be himself with him.
Come on
Right.
out.
First
It's
of all,
okay.
Right, to be himself
You
with him
don't
because
just like dick with
because-
him. You gotta like dick.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, that's not. Do you understand that sometimes when men are molested, they don't like dick to begin with. They start to like it after it's played with.
As a physical
After
response
it's
to the stimuli.
after it's exactly.
I get that.
So no, you don't have to like dick to be automatically drawn to somebody.
We not
it just
talking
went,
about molesting though. We
But-
talking about a grown man voluntarily accepting
Now,
the
if it's a
number.
back-
but
backstory
listen to
to
this.
that.
Right, but listen to
If-
this.
are you dropping the
don't.
backstory?
What I'm saying is, we don't know what it was.
Yeah.
All we know is that he was placed in a situation that he felt like he was able to have a side
relationship.
communication with this man.
Okay.
This man made him feel comfortable. Whatever happened, they could have
And I
got
don't have
drunk.
anything
They could have
against
got
gay
high.
people. I don't have anything against
Listen.
same sex. Like what you like. He was gay.
Well, but this was his first gay encounter.
Okay, well,
So if this was his, so
every,
that's what
every
I'm saying.
gay gotta have a first.
Yeah, you gotta have
Exactly.
first.
So that's what. So that's my point. So you can't say,
I'm saying
he
ain't
was
no lady.
gay.
I'm
What-
saying no lady pushed him over there.
I do believe
to
that.
that man.
I do believe that.
You believe
You think you pushed him?
Were you
No,
the
I
woman?
think that his wife pushed him.
Oh, okay.
I think that his
Oh,
girlfriend
so
turned
wait a
wife.
minute. So he had a wife.
Yes.
You was his one thing, and then he just dropped. Nah, nigga is.
Listen,
Well,
listen. He had several girlfriends.
Right.
Several.
One of his girlfriends turned wife.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
Now here's
Makes
the
sense.
thing. You know, he was a street nigga.
Right.
Right. So this nigga could have any woman that he wanted, but at the end of the day, every woman that he was with, he felt like there was an issue. They were insecure. They wouldn't let him do this. He couldn't be this. And this
Don't let
person,
him be himself.
right? And this person who was able, who he
Key.
could go, who he
That
can
was
go
key.
play the game with, right? Who he can go play the game with, who they can
want some
chill
air
with.
quote on play the game with. I want some air quotes. Play the game
I
with.
said air quotes, play the
Yeah,
game
I
with.
need like
Right.
all the sets. Okay?
Exactly.
Play the game.
Play the game
Going
with.
up to the barber shop.
Right,
with
going
him.
to the bar, all of those things.
fuck
He
outta
was
here.
able to build a different type of relationship with that man.
What the people saying about that?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that.
I mean, what the people
Let's
saying? What
see.
y'all say about
I
that
can't
shit?
see.
Let's
I
see.
can't see the comment.
He already
He already had
Rosalind
tendencies. That's why
said
boy
he-
stepped to him and he took the money. Him taking the money solidified it.
Period.
I have a gay male friend, and you can't tell that he's gay, but ninjas approach him because
They know.
the vibe,
Period.
right?
Now,
I agree.
Now, I also have straight guy friends, and if that would have happened, they would have hurt old boy at the mall.
That money is.
I'm not even
It
gonna
don't
go
even
that
gotta
deep.
go
Yeah.
violent. It don't gotta go
Yeah.
violent. But
It don't have to go violent,
a
right.
man would
Right.
have a man not interested, not even remotely interested, no repressed feelings. A
Yeah.
man not interested in other men would not have accepted.
They would have shot it out.
that
I
money.
just think
They
that
would've
I
took
just
the
think
$100.
that money. I just think that money be the motive, right?
Oh,
so
now-
for me,
now
I felt
they
like
tricking.
right. No, I don't
Okay.
feel like it was a trick. I felt like he genuinely was like,
If money
shit.
is the motive, that's tricky.
Listen to what I'm saying. I feel like he genuinely was like,
He wants
this
to
was
be my
stop.
friend.
I am
No,
for it.
and no, not he want to be my friend. I feel like he genuinely was like, shit, if he gonna pay me to be in this magazine, cause I'm like nails. You know what I'm saying? He like, if he gonna pay me to be in this magazine, that nigga wrote his number on
So-
$100.
so let me-
So
can I-
I
can I
feel
ask
like
a
he was
question?
green in that moment.
Can I ask a question? Do you ever end up in the magazine?
Okay,
Probably
so
not.
yeah, he did. He actually did. This man is a well-known attorney, right?
Okay.
This person, he's a well-known attorney, so he did have a little magazine. You know what I'm
Oh, the
saying?
attorney, so he got money to write his number down on.
Exactly, and whatever else, you know what I'm saying? Whatever else bond they
what
had.
that did? How long ago was this? I mean,
Oh
like-
my gosh!
I mean, was it before cell phones?
No, it was like 2000. No, it was like 2003,
Something.
2004, early 2000s.
So everybody pretty much had cell phones.
Well, really, but he didn't,
Okay.
right?
Well, what I'm getting at?
How
is
long
this.
had he been
This-
out of jail before he had this?
Well, okay,
this
so
was
his jail stints really started happening after that, right? So his jail stint started happening
interesting.
after that.
The plot thickens.
So I think the first
When
time
I
he got
present-
locked up was probably like in
When I present Jamie
2004.
with $100 with my number on it, she said, "Thank you." and
Well,
take
it's
it.
completely different. You
No.
presenting it you were presenting it in a way to
He could have said the exact same thing. Hey, look here, I got a nail magazine.
Yeah.
And I like it that you got them long nail beds. We don't really be seeing natural nails out here like that, and blah blah blah. And wrote his number down on a $100 bill. Now,
I'm putting my play down.
I'm absolutely going to accept it. And I know this man is interested in more than just my nails.
Because the $100
That's
says
just
so.
that's just what he's trying to buy my attention.
right.
right.
Okay,
That's it.
so I would have. So again,
That's
when
it.
when the money was passed, I was like, oh, he gay. You know what I'm saying? He like,
Yeah.
no, I don't think so. Da, da, da. And for a very long time, you know, he was on that like, nah, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we ended.
I don't
we had
think
a
he was
meeting.
ready
was
to
saying
talk.
the
He
attorney
wasn't
was
ready.
gay. The
He
attorney
wasn't
guy was
ready to
gay.
talk
Right.
to you
wasn't-
about
You
it.
But
wasn't
we talked about
recognizing that
everything.
your friend was gay.
Right, exactly.
Okay, I got you.
Exactly,
Okay,
right.
okay.
So I already
She wasn't
off rip.
peeping her friend out.
No, cause off rip, I'm telling him like, cause he is, you know,
Yeah.
he is a hood nigga, and hood
Right.
niggas, you know, they don't really be
As it turns out, hood niggas be fucking each other.
Yeah, we see
Right.
that on The Wire.
right,
As it turns out.
Right.
Well, low and
Valiant
fucking
shit.
behold.
right.
Huh?
I said P
Valiant.
Valiant.
I ain't never watched it, but
Right.
I heard about it.
But The Wire.
I mean,
Omar was
a
sticking
thug.
motherfuckers.
Right,
Yeah, and,
Right.
and he was a killer.
A whole killer.
right,
Lay
exactly.
down with men's.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
And
exactly.
was
So
busting
I would say,
little
like,
light skinned motherfucker up in
I
a
would
minute.
say, in my
Yeah, I know. I
opinion,
agree.
in my opinion, I would say he didn't want you to think of that man as gay because he knew he wanted to start a friendship or a connection.
Yeah.
And if I come right off rip saying, yeah, he probably is gay, that don't leave no room for us to foster nothing. I have to operate under the pretense
Come on, James.
that he's not gay so that we can all be okay with this.
No.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't agree. I don't agree because
Alright,
he
yeah, you
and
denial
I.
about this
No,
stuff.
because he and I.
All right.
Because he and I had
I
a
don't
different
give a
type
fuck.
of friendship, right?
Right.
To whereas
Not
even
as different as
listen,
the shit that was
to
being offered.
Yeah, listen. To even moving forward, he did. You know, I was that
Tell
person
me.
who, yeah,
I know.
I was that person who knew
Right.
because he told me everything.
Y'all was tight like that.
Right, we were tight like that. So once it became a thing, I knew it was a thing. Right, I knew it was a thing once it became a thing. You know, his wife found out completely different. So when she reached, because she would reach out to me as well, and when she reached out to me and told me, I'm like, well, I was trying to, you know, give you the, you know, but she was engulfed in that situation. So
my question is, okay, just to spin off of what we're talking about. My question is, as women, could you date bisexual men?
No.
Deal. I mean, I know your situation. I'm just saying, prior
Back
to
when you
in
dated
your
men.
bisexual,
yes,
you would date a bisexual.
I would, I could.
So let me ask you this: was that conversation had with him during the time that y'all was establishing the relationship? That he knew that you were open to dating bisexual men?
No, he just knew that I really don't want to. Open up too
Yeah,
much.
you don't have to
You know
deep
what I'm
dive. You don't
saying?
have to
Yeah,
deep dive.
because you know people watching.
absolutely.
But we had a different type of relationship. Period. I was with a woman when I was with him. Right. That my girlfriend was my girlfriend.
Right.
He was my side nigga.
Right. That's real shit.
Right.
That's real shit.
I'ma just say, just getting back to. Not only could I not date bisexual man, I also could not date a nigga that take numbers from niggas on $100 bills.
Yeah, but shit, how would you know?
I feel you on that, man. That's
I
just,
also cannot do that there because what it mean to me. To me, it mean that man put a plate down,
yeah.
and what they said in your posse over, he picked it up and kissed it.
I can't stay out.
Picked it up and kissed it. Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, sir.
Yeah. So if
I mean, but see,
if I'm with a homie,
to me, I feel like, you know, that's where insecurities.
It's not
kinda come
insecure.
creep in.
I simply
Yeah.
don't want to be
I
with a
believe
man
that.
that be with men.
Yeah.
I simply
No,
don't.
I'm saying, if you felt like, if your nigga came to you and was like, this some weird shit happened, you know what I'm saying? I was in the mall, and this nigga, you know what I'm saying? This nigga approached me and said, he wanted me to, I was in the, okay, listen.
her face is what she gonna do with the
Yeah.
nigga say
So
that.
let's say, wait. I was about to say, so let's say your dude came home with the $100 bill and
Right.
explained to you the whole situation.
Right, and was like,
what was your reaction?
I'm in the Melissa, I'm
and
in the
he
mall.
showed you the $100 bill.
And
He
I'm,
took it. He
listen,
brought it
okay,
home.
So now y'all asking me what I
Right.
would do.
Listen what I'm saying. He come home, he like, man, I was in the fucking,
That's right,
I was at
Doc.
the club, and we rapping and shit.
Yeah.
Then I come off stage, this nigga tell me he a producer, whatever, he can put me on. He wrote his number down.
Oh, that's P. Diddy. You ran into P.
P.
Diddy.
Diddy.
Listen,
That's
I was just
where I'm
about
going.
to say.
P. Diddy.
As Cat Williams perfectly said it.
You cannot.
When P. Diddy want a party, you gotta tell him no.
Right.
Tell him no.
You gotta tell him no. You
But
can't
what would
party
that
with
would
Diddy.
you, what would your response be? Now you and this nigga been together for years.
I'm going to tell you a whole nother scenario. Same kind of situation.
Shit.
Okay, so a friend I had, she was dating this dude. He worked at the car wash. Nah, this was really gay. What happened? But the guy comes, a guy getting his car washed. He said he got 100 for whoever will flash they meet.
A guy said that to
Yes, a guy said that to a group of men. Would y'all flash y'all meet for this 100? Now, here's the thing. Nobody did it,
That's crazy.
but my friend's man got the nigga number.
What?
Now here's
Now,
the,
come on,
here's
now,
the
that's-
thing. Now here's what
on
I
the
said.
back door end, on the
Here's
back.
what I
If
said.
you give me 100 to show it, nigga, what you do if I let you
Hey,
play with it?
Hey,
and shit?
so my thing was this.
Man,
Now-
this shit wild out here, bro.
Wow.
Now
that
here's
shit,
the thing.
boy.
Now here's the thing.
It's a wild shit.
I personally think everything about that was gay.
Right.
Yeah.
But if my dude or if any dude I was dealing with was gonna be in that type of situation, he would have had to take the money right on the spot. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
He
Right.
had to like, man, fuck that nigga, give me that
that
$100, bitch.
$100.
Like, on. He would have had to take the money.
Oh, but so that
right-
wouldn't be gay.
No, I already said it's all gay.
Okay.
It's all gay. It's all gay. But I mean, I don't know how he would have had to take the money right there. You can't.
And then what you would have did?
Call
I'm done with you.
How do you spend that though? How
Let
do
me
you-
Give
stop
it to
for
me.
y'all. Let me stop for 1 minute though. We eating today.
come
We
on,
eating
come
from
on,
the
drop
Gilmore
that-
Experience.
drop that shameless plug for 'em.
Yeah, we eating today from the
I'm gonna tell
Gilmore
y'all what it
Experience.
look like.
Absolutely amazing. We got these Crown Royal wings, some
Yeah.
delicious mac and cheese. These
Yeah.
greens, absolutely fucking amazing, man.
Yes.
I don't even lick my fingers. My wife on here, she'll tell y'all I don't lick my fingers. Guess what?
Elaine.
I licked my fingers.
313-434-9031.
Elaine Diaz said, "Come on, she need her fingers
Let's
licked."
get it.
Yeah.
She need her fingers licked.
Yes, sir.
I mean-
thank you.
Yeah.
Right, it's beautiful.
I had
Yeah.
to feed my people, man. I had to feed my people.
Most
Yeah.
definitely, most definitely,
Appreciate
most
it.
definitely,
So I
most
can talk this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't
You know
talk
what?
shit on no empty stomach.
We
You know
got
what I'm
about
saying?
20
I
more
gotta-
minutes left. We're going to put the call-in number. We're going to put the
Okay,
call-in number up.
call-in.
Call
Yeah,
in. Let us know what y'all
Y'all
think,
call
right?
in. Please call in.
And I
What's
think
that?
what-
What's that phone number, Mark?
313-723-0481 is right there at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen.
Call in and let us
okay.
know what y'all think.
I
man.
personally feel like we as people are in denial about how many people are gay or gay curious or bi curious or whatever like that. As people are getting more comfortable living their lives and doing what they want to do,
Yeah.
we are seeing more of what I already knew existed, even though I do think it's happening on a greater scale. Any man offering a man money to accept his number, that's a play.
That's a play.
That's a play.
Yeah, and then you
Ain't
know
no way
what?
to
We
slice
thinking
and dice it.
we
That's a
thinking
play.
about the time and all that. You
I
know,
don't
it wasn't
give a
all
fuck.
out there like that.
It could have been
truly believe-
1963.
Yeah, but I truly
I
believe
really
that he
gave a
really
shit. You
Right.
hear me?
Somebody calling
Yeah,
in.
yeah. What's going on, Carla? Who is this and where you calling from?
Oh, this Elaine, y'all. What's going on?
What's going on,
Elaine?
Now, let me say this.
Uh-huh.
And I don't care how mad Fred get. I don't care how mad everybody else get.
Yeah.
What I can't stand is a man that got to say pause after he do everything because
God
he don't
damn
want
it.
nobody to think he gay.
I don't. Yeah, I don't
What
fuck with
the
that.
fuck
I
is
don't
a
fuck
pause?
with that.
Elaine, hold on. Pause, Elaine.
No,
Pause.
no, wait,
I don't
no,
fuck with that
pause.
shit
Wait,
either.
no, pause. Let me pause
We
you.
just had this conversation last week. That's the weakest shit. You'll never hear me do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pause.
Because let me tell you something. Anybody that has to keep saying pause is because they're already gay and they don't want nobody to know they gay. First of all, that's it right there. Because I'm eating a banana. Pause, nigga. This is just a banana. No, nigga,
Right,
you gay.
right,
It's okay.
right,
That nigga just standing over there eating that hot dog with his gay ass. I'm like, so we
Right,
eating
right.
hot
You got to
dogs
say pause because you eating food.
Nigga can't even eat a glizzy no
Who
more.
says
You-
pause because they eat food?
because they eat
Or
food.
Like,
because you
make-
say
make
something,
sense.
or because you say something, and people may seem so. Oh man, I'm
Yeah, I'm sick of that shit too, Elaine. You ain't lying about that one. That's terrible.
But that's because everybody sexualizes everything, and nobody can be who they are anymore without judgment.
And you know what? That's
Nobody
crazy
can be who they are without judgment.
because we automatically
Well-
when we think of homosexual relationships, we automatically go to the
sex.
sexual part.
Yeah.
They must
Yeah.
be busting, you know, like
Yeah, and that's the problem. Y'all don't think. That's the problem. Y'all don't think
Don't
about
tell
my
our
DTE
business.
bill.
That's
You
real.
motherfuckers don't think
That's
about my
real.
car note.
That's real.
Y'all don't think about my insurance. All y'all want to think about is what I'm doing in the bedroom versus all the other shit I got to do just like y'all.
Yeah,
I mean, well, like, you
Make
know,
it make sense.
yeah, because people
Make it make sense.
people gravitate more to the things that divide than the things that unite.
Yeah.
So as opposed to
No,
acknowledging that
people
these
gravitate towards the things that they don't know. It's got to be wrong because I don't know what it is and I don't know how it operates. And that's how people become curious because I really don't know, but I want to know so I can understand it.
I don't know. I don't know if that's what'll make me curious.
You're right. You don't
I
know.
do want to
You don't-
know. I want to understand human relations.
I
they
guarantee you
men
right
with
now.
men.
I guarantee you right now, Jamie.
Yeah.
Jamie, I guarantee you right now. Me as a lesbian,
It's
don't nobody know I'm a
Mocha- it's
lesbian. Men
Mocha
still
J.
approach.
They
Oh
know who
my
I am.
shit,
They know
Mocha
who I am.
J. Yeah, they know who you are though.
They were dropping
But
A's.
I guarantee you right now, men don't know I'm a lesbian. They can still walk up to me in the store any day and say anything. I don't give off a vibe I'm a lesbian, but I guarantee you if I walk up to a cold ass bitch that's a straight bitch, I can run game on her. You know why? because for one, I know what a woman wants to hear, and for two, I know what it's gonna take to get her. So you don't always have to be curious to want it, but you can be curious to find out what it is after you find out what it is.
You better talk about it, baby.
I mean,
You better talk about it.
saying.
I can't argue with you
I'm
about
just
what you know. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, in my opinion, and here's another thing. I'm gonna just say this. I think gay women and gay men is two totally different motherfucking things.
I feel
I agree.
I do
feel
too.
like,
I agree.
I feel like
I agree.
girls can be gay and go back to being straight and have a family. It don't even fucking matter. You can fence hop, straddle the fence or whatever. That's permissible. With men,
Yeah, for a woman, but if it was for men, they like, oh my God,
Absolutely
once
the
you been
fuck
with a
not.
man, you
And
just
let
gay.
me just say this too.
my
It's
opinion.
It's the same thing with men. A gay man can approach a straight man, and that straight man, in the midst of being in front of everyone, listen, in the midst of being in front of everyone, they gonna shun that gay man. That's some whole ass shit, you know. Da 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 da.
Yep.
But they might go
Absolutely.
home and get to thinking and get to being like, do I have some type of gay on me? Did he think? And then that opens up the curiosity. I know that y'all don't
believe
think.
it.
I know y'all don't believe it because you don't want to.
DL,
You don't
DL,
want to,
DL.
but
I was-
it's a
DL,
fact,
I was
baby.
driving up 7 Mile, okay, and I was going towards Hoover. Motherfucker was blinking the light behind me, right? I thought the motherfucker was in trouble, or the motherfucker knew me because I got the logo on my van, right? I'm like, okay, who the fuck is this and shit? So I turned up. What was it? I think it's Beale in the street right before Hoover, and they turned behind me, still blinking the light. So I'm like, oh, okay, this motherfucker might know me, but let me make sure and shit. Let me pull up at a safe spot and shit, because I don't know if this is some bullshit. This motherfucker been following me since Out of Drive and shit, blinking the light. So I turned up the side street right there, back out on Out of Drive, and then go up Hoover to the Hoover and State Fair store.
Boom.
And I pull up at the store, and this motherfucking white man pulled up next to me and said, "Hey man,
Wait a minute, hold on. Kay, that was the topic, and we'll get back to the topic.
Yeah,
Sometimes on this show we veers
gotta
off.
veer off
Yeah,
sometimes.
sometimes we veers the fuck off. So you got to excuse us on this podcast 6 p.m. Now go ahead.
Okay.
Pull
Okay.
up white man, hey man, I was just wondering, man, if you like to get your dick sucked." I said, man, what the fuck did you just ask me, dog? And I went live on Facebook. You know me and shit. Video still up there and shit, right? And I'm like, yo, and I'm like, what the fuck did you say? That experience didn't make me want to go get my dick sucked.
Right.
by a man.
Okay, but listen here. You do understand. Y'all do understand that there is a such thing as an insecure man. Just like there's a such thing
I
as
do.
an insecure woman.
So
So insecurity.
I do.
So an insecure. So you can't speak. You can only speak on for
You're right,
you,
you're absolutely
and
fucking
you
right.
are secure in your sexuality. And so no, it didn't pique your interest.
But see, my
right?
thing, if
And
you're
then
talking
you
about
don't have
secure
to-
in your sexuality, to be
Or
insecure
secure-
in
or
your
secure,
sexuality
period.
would mean that you
You
curious.
don't have to be insecure in your sexuality in the moment. So
that-
you thought.
So that can peak.
So you thought.
Man, that
create,
shit
that can
already
create
in
an
there.
insecurity.
It
in
What you say?
it don't have to create an insecurity,
Start
but
with
the
a
insecurity right. But the insecurity can definitely it can peak.
Awaken it.
It absolutely
Awaken
the
it.
same for women. It's the same thing. Women go through, men go through. We don't want to listen to that. We don't understand that, but that is the absolute truth. I have male friends, right?
That-
I've had conversations with male friends, and I'm not saying that they like, oh yeah, you know, but I peep insecurities, right?
I mean,
and
but
I can
insecure
read
does not
energy.
necessarily turn into
It don't have to. What I'm saying is insecurity.
Brokeback Mountain.
It don't have to, but in some cases it does. In some cases it does.
And in the cases that it does, the mountain was already broke.
I don't agree. I don't
That's all
agree.
I'm saying.
Right,
The
because
mountain
but again,
wasn't broken.
that's because you're closed minded.
I'm not
and
closed-minded.
you are.
I'm
You
not.
gotta be. You gotta
Girl,
be.
I'm so-
you gotta be.
my mind's
you
so
have.
open.
You have to be. You have to be to believe that men are not insecure enough or carry those
try
type
dick.
of insecurities to be tempted by the same.
I don't
sex.
think that have
I
nothing
don't
to
think
do
it has
with
nothing to
being
do with
That's a good
insecurity.
point. That's a good
though.
point.
That's all we
Hey,
saying.
DL.
You don't have to.
So okay.
Do you
so
believe? Do you believe that everybody has a level of curiosity in them?
no.
Okay.
I don't. I don't believe that everyone has a level of curiosity, but
Talking
I
about
do believe.
homosexual curiosity.
Yeah,
Do
but
you believe everyone
no,
is
I
curious?
no, I don't. But I do believe that the same way a woman can get in another woman's ear, a man can get in another man's ear.
I disagree because
I know
the
you do.
relationship between
I know you do.
men
But
and
that's
women
just
is
it.
totally different. Whereas I can come to you with all my most intimate. I can cry. I can this. I can that. You can comfort me. We can lay in the same bed and watch movies together in our panties. And ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to call that nothing.
Right.
I
It's
don't
just
give a
because of our
fuck
emotion.
if two dudes is going through a breakup at the same time. They cannot lay in the bed together in they boxers and watch Friends.
No, but what they can
I
do
don't
is
like
sit in
it.
front of the game and talk shit and be emotional and, drinking and
end up
smoking
sucking dick.
and shit. One thing leads to
No,
another.
hell no.
It happens.
It happened.
Ain't nobody even finna come home and tell me no shit like
They
that.
ain't gonna come home and
But
tell
that
you
has
because they
nothing to do with
can't.
it. How does that have to do
Because
with
they
it?
can't.
cannot.
You
Man,
and they
insecure
ain't gonna
about it.
come home and tell you because they can't. But one thing about it, when that woman found out that her nigga down low, it ain't cause he was always down low. Right? And niggas feel like they can't come and tell they woman shit because
Why
I don't want to
wouldn't he
deal with
come
no
and tell me that?
bisexual
I
man.
don't, and I don't feel
Right.
he should take that choice away from me.
That's true.
If
That's
he
real
I
is,
shit.
agree.
if
Yeah,
he's
that's real shit.
bisexual, call it what it is because it's plenty of. I'm me.
I agree.
I
They
mean,
should be
I
upfront,
have
but
my
they
own
can't.
ideas about shit, and let me tell you something. I'm not foolish enough to believe that what I think is necessarily right. It's just right for me.
It's right for you. Yep.
It's just
Right.
right for me.
I agree.
Right.
I'm saying all of this shit. People don't be not telling you because they insecure. They not telling you because they know you ain't with that shit.
Right, but
And
why not, though? That's my
and
thing.
I'm
Why
not
not?
with it because it ain't for me.
Right, but and they're right. And so but every it's not like that for every woman. It's not for you. But there are women out here that'll be like, I
support
forgive.
them doing what it don't even have to
I
be
forgive you. I'm saying
they
if they
agree.
come to
they
right.
okay with you doing what you doing,
Right.
long as you don't cheat on me with another woman. I don't know,
Or not even no, because they don't want you to cheat on them with another nigga, but they feel like thank you for coming and telling me, and I understand and I forgive you, and either I move on or I stay in the situation. But most of the
Most
time,
women
down,
ain't staying in no
I mean,
situation.
like I
Most
said, I
black
feel
women.
like that's the kind of
Most black women.
most black women,
I feel
but
like that's
other
the kind of situation
ethnicities
need
they
a-
down with that shit.
that
No,
bitch need a
you
preamble.
know, you
or
can
something.
say maybe the Caucasians, but the foreigners are not.
Well, the foreigners
foreigners
are
ain't
not. The
having it.
foreigners are
The
not
foreigners
with.
are fucking not happy.
Right, the foreigners are not with
The
gay,
gay,
lesbian
Yeah.
thing anyway.
Right.
But
Exactly.
Yeah. So anyway, like we were saying about a Roman
That motherfucker
eye.
went this way.
I mean, like it did go all the way off.
it
but-
did, and I apologize, y'all.
No, but I'm cool
No,
with
no,
it.
that's
I'm
something
cool with it.
bad.
No, what?
That's
It be
something
me. It be me.
No,
Y'all
the
know I
subject
bring.
matter is the
Y'all know
subject.
I bring up some gay shit in a heartbeat.
It's okay. I mean, and we're all comfortable. We're all comfortable with talking about it.
Listen,
But
I be feeling like I'm like Fred Sanford or something, baby, because I be on that. Oh hell nah. Hey, listen, if nigga come in and tell me he done seen a man that's he a little child, Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you. You know what I'm saying? Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you with a gay nigga.
Somebody say, absolutely, sis. DL, do you believe everyone is curious? Oh, that was a question. Somebody say, facts, sis. This is true. Tell them. I don't know what it is. I think that she was saying that men have
can get
insecure-
comfortable with men.
They can be upfront, and they should be. They should be. Don't be surprised. Right.
yes,
Gilmore, don't be so sure.
Yeah.
They hide it from their families. Yes, they do. Black people have adapted to the European culture. That's David. Sean said absolutely. Yeah, but back to our
Roman eyes.
Roman eye.
Roman eyes.
Okay,
let me ask
it
the
was something-
audience a
somebody
question
has
about
said,
some Roman
somebody
eyes.
has said it was a video that was tagged on my page about a young lady saying that not only are women insecure about their man Roman eyes, but liking and loving Facebook pictures.
I don't
they
give
feel like
one
that's
fuck.
a form of cheating.
I've heard that.
ain't
I
no
don't
fucking
give a
form of
shit. Let me tell you something. If a bitch so weak that when my man put a heart under her picture, she think he love her. Well,
She said don't heart 3 and 4 times.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't
first
heart
of
3
all,
and
let
4
me tell you
pictures.
this. How in the fuck would I know he hearted 3 or 4 pictures?
if you ain't looking,
I ain't looking to see who he hearting pictures of.
I don't
give a fuck.
understand that either.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Anybody that I talk to, I don't even follow. I don't even watch them like that. I would prefer.
And I think that right there is some deep insecurity right there, because what you really saying is you feel like he like her picture better than he like your picture, or he thinks she hotter than all that extra shit.
Or that like you're the only person that is visually appealing to the person that you with now. Like everybody else is they blind to everybody.
But
else
why
now.
can't a like, a thumb up, or a heart?
Not a
or
like, a love.
Okay, a like, a love.
Love. A like is different because they'll be like, oh, he just liked it. But a love, they like, oh, this motherfucker love.
Again.
Shit, it's a good picture.
I mean,
I
it's
was
really
in the situation.
the
I love
same
pictures.
effort. It's
Love
just the
picture,
click.
love a comment,
You
love
know what
a-
I be saying?
It's just a click.
I always say, Facebook recommend you love so you can stay in the algorithm. Likes
But
don't
that's
get-
true.
That's true. Likes don't get you. Don't keep you in the algorithm. The only way it keep you in the algorithm is if you love or care or use
make a
one of those.
comment.
Yeah, or make a
Oh,
comment.
I see.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
See, you just put me up on game.
That's
I know.
and my
Tell
thing
'em.
is, with that being the case,
Y'all slick. These are slick, mom.
the problem that you get
Slick as
into
goose shit.
would be definitely the insecurity. Because if your man loving a picture of someone, a beautiful picture or whatever the fuck it may be, he liked it. Let me tell you something. I don't even use the like button. I love everything.
I
Me
do
too.
too. That's
I
me
love
too.
every
I love
motherfucking
everything.
thing.
I do too.
Like what you say, you took your
I'm
son to
either
the
laughing
store.
or love it.
Love it.
Love
I
it.
either laughing or love it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
me
Oh,
too.
sometimes I'll care. Sometimes
Yeah,
I'll
well,
care.
it depends.
Every now and then I will
I'll
care.
care.
I
I'll
will
care.
care.
Blue Moon.
But baby, I'm loving everything. What you say?
too.
You and your
Yeah.
mama went. Well, love
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
me too. I
I
love,
love
it.
all that shit. So what I
true.
like, I'm trying to holler at all these people.
I do too. Elaine say if you loving those pictures and not showing your mate the same love, that's what the gist of the video was about. If you
And
loving
I still and
not
I agree
showing-
with that. That's to me. That's where the problem come in with the Roma. Our eyes are to see. If it was meant to
Yeah.
be where when you get with a person, all he can
Me
see
too,
is
Doc.
you, then maybe it'll be some type of limitation to his sight.
yeah,
But at the point that he can see all this other shit, it's out here to be seen.
yeah,
Be respectful.
yeah. Be respectful.
So if we got you know, because when you're mutual friends with a person and you just scrolling right, and
Yeah.
you can see that one or two people
Right at
that
the
heart
beginning.
or like
I
right
don't
at the
give a
beginning
fuck.
or whatever. So because you're
But I
mutually-
don't know whether they loved it or they liked it.
unless you go to it.
Unless you go to it.
Okay,
Right.
So what I'm
Nosy
saying
bitch.
is, yeah, that's
Nosy
yeah, that's
bitch.
social
You went to
media
the
way.
shit.
God
Too
damn.
much.
Keeping shits going.
You
right?
doing
Yeah.
too much. You
But-
went to let me see if this motherfucker loved
Love
her
but-
picture.
yeah.
But why?
Why?
Because he loved the other
No,
one, and his was first.
No, because
and his
his
heart was first.
But because she's insecure.
I don't.
And my thing
It's
is,
that.
average person walking around here got some deep ass insecurities that they really need to fucking work on. Everybody want to put that shit off on somebody else. Nah, he was looking at that bitch ass. Well, her ass is big.
Right, she got a fat
And it
ass.
What Roger say? It's just enjoying God's beautiful creation.
Amen,
Elaine
Roger.
say.
High
Elaine
five.
say. Mocha J, call me what you want. Laughing. I'm like, yeah, she be on my.
I
love
don't.
everything.
But let me put the question on the men. If you with a woman and she got a Roman eye, she like them salt and pepper beards. She
Yeah,
like them
yeah.
muscle bound niggas.
I
She
was
Yeah.
gonna say in the beginning, do women have Roman eyes? But
Yeah.
I didn't want to flip
but
it
we be
and make it a
discreet
contest.
though.
Yeah.
We be discreet though. That's it. I mean, I might peek over
but-
there.
And
For-
then
for
not only
me-
that, for y'all, you know what? You walk to the bathroom and that motherfucker with the salt and pepper might grab your hand and you might turn around and do
I've
a
had it.
giggle.
I've had it
You know,
happen several
turn around
times.
and do a
I've been,
giggle.
I've been with women and the man that grabbed and tried, and it's on her. It's right on her to be like.
And
what
I
if she
and
was
I
there?
I'm
ask
standing right there.
I ask any man to please let me handle it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and what
Please
if,
let me handle it.
Because-
right?
because-
But what if she do? What if you see that she did a little giggle, but she still kept it moving, but she did a little giggle? When she come back, you gonna be like, "What
Hey,
the fuck?
listen,
You was laughing and
I
giggling."
charm-
And
I
then
can
He was
charm-
funny.
I can charm the drawers off a bitch. So why can't another nigga do it?
I'm saying, listen to my question.
I
Yeah.
understand
Listen
what
to
you're
what
saying.
my question.
Okay.
Yeah.
When she walked
gotta
past
be
and that
mean.
man grab and she do it and walk away, right, and continue to go to the bathroom. When she come back to the table, are you gonna be like, "Oh, you was skinning and grinning and that motherfucker"? What the da 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 da?
I
da?
personally
I
think.
will let her know that I peeped though.
But here's the thing.
Peep
For
what,
what?
I peeped the giggle.
Because
For
I came
what?
back to
Let
you.
me tell
I-
you what the giggle is.
Uh-huh.
The giggle is an uncomfortable noise breaker.
Exactly.
A motherfucker just grabbed my hand. I don't necessarily want to
that
be
could be your
rude
defense
and
mechanism.
get it popping off
not
because
sa-
it don't have to be all that.
But it's
So
not in the
please
form
don't
of-
check me.
it's
So
not
I'm
in
gonna
the
give
form
a.
of checking,
So I'm
no.
gonna give you a little giggle.
Or
I'm with
please
somebody.
don't tell me that you noticed me giggling. Please don't,
Don't,
because now
please.
I'm mad at you. Please
and,
don't.
And what
Because
the
now-
fuck about
But,
it?
Yeah.
but listen, but
That's the part.
everybody calm down. Y'all can't. Y'all can't.
Y'all know I'm a.
Y'all
Don't
can't-
double. Okay, double
What I'm-
team.
what
Don't
I'm
double
saying
team,
is,
Fred. I mean,
it's okay if even if she said to me, or I peep old girl, whatever, or I peep that you smile, you always. It's okay. It depends on our relationship. Our relationship is not defined as everyone else's. So I can come to you and be like, oh, I see you over there giggling shit. What you know what I'm saying, dog, whatever. But that could be our relationship. We can laugh it off, eat our dinner, and get the fuck on, and be happy.
But would that be the thing?
Go to Pound Town that night, and then
But would that
And
be the
then in
thing?
that moment comes the explanation of what I was just giggling because the nigga looked crazy and I didn't want to start no shit. I didn't want to give him no attitude.
I mean,
on it.
because a 9 out of 10, the giggle. I mean,
You
now
gotta know
if you
your
have a
mate.
disrespectful
You gotta know
woman,
your mate.
then the giggle could be an invite. It
mate,
could
you know
be
what kind of giggle it
yeah,
was before we-
yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I giggled dry and just looked away because it was awkward and I didn't really want to make a scene. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like on some real shit. That's what
Yeah.
I
Because niggas
I've
can
been
be real
I've been out here
disrespectful.
like this on the chair of my man. He's sitting down. I'm sitting next to him on his chair. Meanwhile, my hand is over here, and the nigga trying to hold my hand while I'm holding his
Niggas
chair.
be on some wild-
I
Now
mean, like I
that's
have
that's
had
just
all
disrespectful.
kind of wild shit
Yeah,
happen.
it is.
But that's when I have to say something.
Of course.
No,
You know,
I wouldn't even tell you.
If
If
I
this
peep-
nigga over here trying to hold my hand and I'm over here fucking with you, I'm not going to tell you that.
But if he
I'm
peep-
going to handle it. Now, if you peep, that is
Nah,
what
okay,
it is.
it's out of my-
But
right.
if
Right.
that's what happened, because it's happened to me before, I snatch my hand. I make sure the body language is cold. Turn that off, because usually when I'm in the bar, I'm with everybody in the bar. I'm in here, who all in here? Let's, vibe and all of that. If you're doing too much, I'm going to turn it off. So, because maybe you were reading something into
Right.
what I was doing. So
Somebody
I'm turning
said
that off.
it's insecurities because of like or love. They went back to like and love. It's
Yeah.
insecurities because of like or love couldn't bother me at all. I'm too
At
confident in myself. Someone that said, I don't mind my man loving a picture, just don't be disrespectful to me going to her inbox on some other shit. Yeah, right. That's crazy.
Inbox is wild. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Somebody said
That's
it's definitely on her.
crazy.
I guess he's saying that it's on her to check the person when she going to the
That's
back
how
or
I
whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm not
leave it up to the
insecure.
chick. Like, handle your
And
shit.
I'm saying, and that's why I feel about a roving eye. Like, these motherfuckers move all
Sean
around.
said that's insecure, Fred. I guess saying when she coming back to the table and you like, oh, so I saw you. That's insecure.
Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
bring it up.
I peeped
can't
your
bring it up at
goofy
all.
ass over there smiling and shit in
Well,
that nigga face.
Yeah, because
It ain't-
it's gonna start an
but again,
argument
like I
because
said,
it's
no,
like,
it's not.
damn.
Well,
why would
guess
you
what?
even-
It just
It's
like you
not
said, it
because
do
women,
depend on
'cause
the
they
It just
relationship.
depends on the relationship.
Right.
I can do that with my lady because she knows me in that instant.
Right.
Just like she knows me
Yeah,
if I
because
look
of
at
course
some
if you
ass,
approach
and she
it-
be like, yeah, her ass is fat, right?
Right.
It's the same kind of thing.
Right, exactly. So it's just how you approach
Yeah.
it. If you approach like, oh yeah, I saw you giggling
Yeah.
with that. But if you like,
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
so
so
If
I
I'm
saw
puffed up,
so you
I'm
was
mad.
giggling.
I'm
Oh,
like,
so you
I don't
was
wanna
giggling,
eat.
huh?
I lost my appetite.
Yeah,
now.
you-
I don't want-
Nah.
I
Oh,
see
you was-
you over there.
you was
This
giggling,
nigga
huh?
put, check, please. No, it ain't
That man had you laughing, huh? What was it? It's
Well, why don't you try making me laugh, you old sourpuss ass,
yeah. Oh, Grinch ass nigga.
right,
fun snatching ass nigga?
right.
That shit is stupid, man.
Yeah, nah, I mean, like, really, the way the world is set up, we breed insecurities. You log on to Instagram, all you see is beautiful bodies and this and that and that and the other. Stop comparing yourself and stealing your joy.
Yes, indeed. Well, we
Man,
are at the end
Stop
of our show.
comparing
Come on,
yourself
I like
and
that. Say
stealing
it
your
again.
own motherfucking joy.
Stealing your
Celebrate
own joy.
yourself. Look at and find out whatever you like about you,
You
and
and this
whatever you
motherfucker trying
don't
to
like.
slit your own wrist because
Work
another
on
nigga
it.
like or love some fat ass.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
So
like,
you know
or
that
go
that
grow
brings
an
that,
ass.
that brings us to the end of the show.
Damn, I
know.
just got here, y'all.
And, yeah, it's funny how time flies
Grow
when we're
an
having
ass.
fun.
We got another plug. Plug our Monday. Plug our Monday.
Oh, yeah, Monday nights, every Monday night at the D-Loft 9427 Joseph Campo in Hamtramck. We do a poetry series. It's smooth. It's,
Open mic.
Open mic.
Come speak your piece.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Make sure y'all come through.
Last
and
night was fire. Last
yeah.
night was real
Yeah,
nice.
we have some good poets coming up and, giving us that good shit. It's from
Right,
7 to
right,
11.
right.
It's only $5. Only $5.
$5.
$5.
So come holler at us, y'all.
Yes.
And again, we are here every Tuesday night at 6 p.m. And
It's the 6 p.m. podcast at 6 p.m.
we got any
Boom.
final thoughts? Jamie, what's
Final
your final
thoughts.
thought?
Niggas and bitches be gay. It's like, nah, I'm just playing. Nah, because y'all know I got to really clean my shit up. I be out here talking shit, and people going to take me the wrong way. Let me clean my shit up. Like, nah, on some real shit.
Niggas and bitches do be gay. Real shit. Gay as fuck.
Pause. But anyway, I appreciate y'all tuning in. And that's about it. I don't let your eyes
Listen,
wander.
man,
Gilmore, what's your final thought?
I need for y'all, I need for us, as a people, as a society, or whatever, I need for us to just chill on the social media, clicks and likes and everything that go into that. We dive too deep. Mm-hmm. We're too emotionally connected to social media.
To something that's actually nothing.
Something that's actually nothing. So I'm gonna employ you to not be that way. Just stop it already.
Yeah.
Love away, sir. Love away.
And I'm just gonna end it out. Gay people. I mean, niggas and bitches is gay. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
I love me a gay.
And I love anybody that love who they love.
Yes. Right. And I implore you all to be who you are, how you are, regardless of what people think. This topic tonight was about Roman eyes. I just say, if you want your eyes to roam, let them roam. Be with the person who gonna let you let them roam. Period. And if they can't take it, then keep it moving.
Yeah, because if that's the thing for you, then you need to.
You gotta know your
put it on your application.
Yeah, put it on your application.
Be with someone that is equally yoked.
Yes,
put it on your application. If she don't check the box, don't check her.
Drop that poetry night information one more time.
Again, poetry night. Joseph, it's on 9427 Joseph Campo at the D Loft Signature from 7 to 11 every Monday night. It's only $5
with your host Mocha J.
Absolutely, of course, our great host Mocha J. Y'all come
Fire
here.
Host.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get y'all on the mic.
She brought that heat last night.
Yes,
I'm gonna get y'all on the mic.
Yes, indeed. So make sure y'all come and holler at us. It's only $5.
Only $5.
That's it,
y'all.
Know that.
Good entertainment, and we had a little salad.
Yeah, you know what we do. We have food, we have drinks. It's a real good vibe. Next week we really bringing it out. We doing the cigars and cognac. So definitely come back and chill and enjoy that chill vibe with us. Oh yeah, for sure. And so on that note, y'all, I know we love to talk. We the hottest threesome in the nighttime. It's 6 p.m. at 6 p.m. every single Tuesday night. Come holler at us. On that note, we up out of here.
7 Mile Radio. Let's go.
Warning. You are now tuned in